Hello, everybody. So today I wanted to share with you an update that they made to the Linux kernel 6.15 release candidate 1, and it has to do with Turbostat. So I wanted to share that with you because it was very interesting why they had to make that update, and it's actually going to benefit us a lot going forward. Okay, so the Turbostat utility bumps the 1024 CPU core limit to 8,192 cores after HPE breaches it with 1,152 cores. Now, on Sunday, prior to releasing Linux 6.15 release candidate 1, one of the last feature pulls was merging updates for the Turbostat utility that lives within the Linux kernel source tree. The Turbostat tool provides CPU frequency and power statistics, along with the ability to query temperatures and other CPU metrics on AMD and Intel processors. Now, aligned for the Linux 6.15 cycle with the handy Turbostat command line utility is introducing CPU idle governor debug telemetry, various minor code fixes, and bumping the maximum CPU core limit to 8,192 cores. Now, the Turbostat had maintained a static limit of 1,024 CPU core maximum, but that limit is now revised to 8,192 cores. Now, adjusting this limit is coming at the request of HPE that was hitting Turbostat failing due to trying the tool on unspecified 1,152 core thread system. And now this 8,192 limit aligns with other CPU maximum core limits currently in place within the Linux kernel and elsewhere. Now, HPE didn't specify the 1,152 core system that is hitting this turbostat issue. And the 1,152 cores that they were using, it may seem like an odd core or thread count, but if you take the 1,152 and you divide it by 4, it actually equals 288 cores or threads. And Intel does have the rare 288 core flagship Xeon 6900E E-core Sierra Forest server processor. So it's possible it could be that in a 4-piece server configuration or 4 processors, they actually hit the limit where it was supposed to be 1,024, but they put in 1,152 and it went over that limit. And so they then had to update the kernel to go to 8,192 so that you could make sure you had plenty of cores available to continue to use the Linux kernel and not get any errors with the turbostat. Now, or who knows what other platforms HPE may be preparing on the horizon from either AMD or Intel. Now, in any event, here are the turbostat patches, and I'll put a link to this in the description that made it into the Linux 6.15 ahead of the 6.15 release candidate 1 release on Sunday. Now, this is going to be very good because this is going to allow you to have a lot of cores for every single processor. Matter of fact, you can have 2,048 cores per processor. And even if you have 4 processors in a server, you're still not going to go over that maximum amount, which is going to be 8,192. So this is going to be fantastic going forward as we continue to add more and more and more cores to a processor. Now you won't have to worry about going past that 8,192 core limit, and that's just going to make things so much better going forward. So I hope that was helpful. and also interesting to you all, so that now you can have as many cores as you want in your computer. I mean, I don't think any of us are going to be bypassing that 8,192 cores anytime soon. If you do have any questions about this, or you'd like me to go into more depth about this article or topic, please let me know down below in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to you. And if there's a topic, article, or video that you would like me to make a video on, please let me know that down below in the comments as well, and I will do my best to create that video for you. And if you found this helpful and you'd like to support this channel, I included a link down below in the video description where you can buy me a cup of coffee if you'd like to. And as always, because you all do such a great job, if you can hit that like and subscribe button so I can keep putting up more great content like, did you know that in the Linux kernel 6.15 release candidate 1, they just updated the maximum cores from 1024 to 8192? And I'll be more than happy to keep putting up all this great content for you all. Thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.